Take your seats.
Thank you, sir.
What's your name, dear?
Sir, my name is Rakesh Kumar.
Rakesh Kumar Begura. Rakesh.
Yes.
Your name is Rakesh. Tell me, who is Rakesh Sharma?
Sir, Rakesh Kumar is the first Indian to go to space through a Russian space.
Space. What is the name of that spaceship?
Sir, exactly, sir, I don't know. It is Soyuz and
Right. Tell me some of the famous astronauts of India.
sir, now I can only remember Rakesh Sharma.
Rakesh Sharma. Rakesh Sharma given a famous statement from the space. What is the statement?
Sare Jansa.
Sare? Answers. Right. Who was the Prime Minister at that time?
Sir, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Any other Rakesh you know?
Sir, last year, Rakesh Jujunwala, who is also known as the bull in the share market.
Bull in the share market.
Sir, passed away.
Is he alive?
No, sir, sir, passed away last year.
Passed away. Right. He launched a famous airlines. Can you tell me the name of that airlines?
I'm sorry, sir.
Akash Airways. Akash Airways. Akash Airways. What your father is doing?
Sir, my father is a businessman. Sir, we run a small engineering workshop.
Small engineering measure. Okay. Which place?
Sir, at Manchester Industrial Estate.
As Manchester Industrial Estates. Who are the other members in your family?
Sir, apart from me, I have a younger brother and my mother and father.
Mother and father. Okay. Your father is a industrial businessman. Then why you are opting for banking sector?
Sir, actually, my father said to me as
Why? Why?
so because every member in our family, sir, be it here or in our native, sir, all are doing some kind of businesses. So my father wanted me to not to do a business. So he wished me to see as an officer or any job.
Job related. What do you mean by bank assurance?
So bank insurance, so generally means selling an insurance product, be it life insurance or general insurance, to an existing customer in a bank.
Existing customer in a
Bank.
What is para banking activity?
So like I said, sir, banks also sell like insurance product. So this is a kind of parabanking. Other parabanking activities like debit and credit cards, selling mutual funds. All these kind of services are provided to existing customers.
Okay. Clear? What do you mean by balance of payment?
Sorry, sir.
What do you mean by budget?
So budget. So general means leather bag. So according to Indian Constitution Act, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not able to recall.
What is BE and what is RE?
So BE stands for budgeted estimate, whereas RE stands for revised estimate.
The budget estimate comes first or the RE comes first?
So first the budget estimate comes, then in the economic survey the RE comes. Revised estimate.
Is there any special allocation to the banking and financial sector in this year budget?
So I have not gone through this project.
One through this. Go through it. Budget is important. What is budget deficit?
Sir, I believe, sir, it is the excess expenditure over revenue.
Excess expenditure over
Revenue.
revenue. What is budget surplus?
So when the revenue exceeds the expenditure, it will count as the.
What do you mean by halwai rasam?
Sorry, sir.
What do you mean by halwai rasam?
So it is some kind of action that our finance ministry, especially sometimes the faster February, during the budget, before the budget session.
Which finance minister represent the interim budget maximum time?
So exactly, I don't know, but I guess it is Nirmala Sitharaman.
Who represent the maximum time? No, interim budget, not Nirmala Sitharaman. Which finance minister represent the budget for maximum time?
I'm sorry.
Or who is the longest serving finance minister of India? What do you mean by electoral bond and why it is in the controversy?
Sir, electoral bond is a scheme which was introduced in 2018. So it was basically meant for the donations to political parties. So instead of, so it was meant to donate electronically, that is by purchasing bonds. So instead of hard cash. And it is now introduced because here the identity of the payee remains anonymous. And the Supreme Court has made it unconstitutional because it has violated the rights of the citizen.
Who is the Chief Justice of India?
The present Chief Justice of India is Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud.
What is IPO?
So, IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. So it is a kind of fundraising that a new private company, when it enters to the share market, it raises funds by offering the public offering so that public can buy its shares.
By its, which bank is your first choice?
Sorry, sir.
Which bank is your first choice?
So Canada Bank is my first choice.
First choice. Who is the present CMD of Canada Bank?
So the present Indian CEO or
Only the Indian CEO, na? Canada Bank का CEO कौन है?
so it is K. Satyanarayana Raju.
CMD कौन है?
CMD, sir, I don't know. I'm forgetting the name.
What is the rank of Canada Bank in Indian banking system?
So I believe it is the sixth largest public sector bank.
What is a public sector bank? What do you mean by public sector bank?
So these are the banks in which the share of government is more than 50%.
More than 50%. 50% or 51%?
So more than 50%.
More than 50%. Okay. What is a new generation private bank?
So the definition I don't know, but examples are like STFC, ICICI, Axis Bank, so these are the private banks.
New generation private bank. Okay. Okay. Is it your first visit?
No, sir. Sir, previous year I had given an
RRBPO interview? No. Is it the first interview? Is it your first visit to Calcutta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is the nobody knows question. The question is it your first visit to Calcutta?
Okay, sir. In that sense, sir, earlier I visited Kolkata during my childhood.
Okay, child.
But after getting,
It's a first visit. What do you like about Calcutta?
sir,
What do you like about Calcutta?
so it is a very busy city. So as far as my idea goes, so so many tourism places are there. Kolkata is also the previous capital of India.
Anybody from Calcutta got the Nobel Prize or West Bengal got the Nobel Prize?
So previous year for economics, exactly the name of the economics is Vasu, Nobel Prize economics.
Who is Amartya Sen?
So the first Indian economist to get Nobel Prize in economics.
Nobel Prize. Suppose you are rejected, what will you do?
So it will be very unfortunate for me. But I will try my best next year for this.
Okay. What is a gold bond?
So gold bond are those securities which are essentially issued by government. So, and these are what denomination in the form of grams of gold. And the minimum gram one can purchase is 4 kilograms, 4 grams, and the maximum is 4 kilograms for an individual per company.
Anybody got the Gyanpit Award today?
Yes, today the 58th Gyanpit Award has been declared. So, the famous Urdu leader known as Guljar, he had received, and another Sanskrit scholar,
Who is he?
Sir Ramanand Acharya, I think, exact name.
Oh, Odisha is in the news.
Odisha has been used for many purposes.
What are the purposes?
Like it has been hosting the hockey league, and recently the pro hockey league is also going in Kalyan Stadium. So also the election, once the election is approaching.
Who is the Chief Election Commissioner
Sir,
of India?
Sir, Mr. Rajiv Kumar is the Chief Election Commissioner.
You are from Khordha.
Yes, sir, only sir.
Bhubaneswar. Bhubaneswar is named as Temple City. Why?
Sir, Bhubaneswar is named as Temple because it has a rich monument of culture and magnificent heritage. So it is also known as the economic capital. So there are a lot of temples like famous Lingaraj temple, so Rajagarh temple, Mukteswar temple, Brahmeswar temple, and also it has Ram.
What is the Golden Triangle?
Golden triangles, it generally is names of the three famous temples like Lingaraj in Bhubaneswar and the Jagannath temple in Puri and, and the Sun temple in Pune. So these three makes the Golden Triangle.
Okay. Your subject is
The chemistry.
chemistry. Who got the Nobel Prize in chemistry?
So this time three persons got Nobel Prize in chemistry. So M. Bawandi, so Louis E. Bruss, and lastly Alexei Tikhonin. And they have got Nobel Prize for dot particles.
Dot particle. What is that thing? Go through it. Okay. ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର ନା ଜିନିଷଟା କ'ଣ ନା ନାହିଁ. Which is the strongest acids?
So the strongest acid is sulfuric acid with a concentration of 98%.
What is valency?
So valency is that phenomena where an element either gains or loses its valence electrons, that is the electrons which are in its outermost shell, or stable electronic configuration.
Good. Okay. Tell me, what is fermentation?
fermentation generally it's